Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. Hope you're all doing extremely well. It feels like it has been forever since I last filmed a video, but it has been about a month, which is crazy. But yeah, life's just been crazy. For those of you who don't know, I got married at the end of last month and we just got back from our honeymoon this past Sunday. So a few days ago we came back, and yeah, life's been so crazy and I just haven't had time to film. But now we're finally settled in. I'm filming from my new home. As you can tell, the background is a bit different. It's very plain. But yeah, that's something that I will be working on. And yeah, so it feels so good to be back. And if you guys want an update video, leave a comment down below and I can make a whole video explaining everything and talking about stuff that's been happening. And yeah, so today's video is made in collaboration with L'Oreal, where you can have the chance to be their next makeup director. This is the first time L'Oreal holds a competition like this, where you could win a prize worth $80,000 and a 12-month contract with L'Oreal, which I think is freaking amazing, and it is such an amazing opportunity for all the makeup artists out there. If you guys want to know all the details, stay tuned to the end of this video where I will give you guys all the details and everything you need to know about this competition. And yeah, so today's look is this smoky brown look with this very pinky nude lip. It's classic but edgy at the same time. And yeah, so if you guys want to see how to create this look, please stay tuned and enjoy. So the first thing I'm doing is taking the L'Oreal Paris La Palette Nude in the shade Beige, and I'm taking this light brown shade and just buffing this through my crease with a big fluffy brush. This eyeshadow is going to act as a base for our crease and a base for the eyeshadows we're going to apply. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris Color Riche eye color pencil in the shade Enigmatic Brown, and I'm applying this all over my lid. I'm starting by applying this very close, as close as possible to my lash line, and then applying it all over my mobile lid, and also blending it out with my finger. I love the creaminess of this eye pencil, and I also love that it does not budge at all, so it is very long wearing, which is great. And I also love the color. It's a perfect bronzy brown shade. Going back into the same palette, I'm taking this darker shade of brown and also using the brush from the palette. I'm going to apply that directly into the socket of my crease, and I'm using this to help blend in that eye pencil with the crease. And then I'm taking a larger fluffy brush to just blend it all seamlessly, because we don't want to see any harsh edges. Moving on to liner, I'm taking the L'Oreal Super Liner Perfect Slim, and I'm going to use this to create a very catty wing. So starting from the middle of my eye and then working my way to my inner corner, and from there working my way outwards, I'm going to create my cat eye. I love the darkness of this eyeliner. This is the darkest drugstore liner and most long wearing liquid liner from the drugstore that I've ever used. So this is a perfect one for a night out. Moving on to lashes, I'm going to go ahead and apply some mascara. This is the L'Oreal False Lash Superstar. This is a two-step system, so I'm going to first go ahead and apply step 1, which is like the primer, and it's a white color. I found that this has really helped lengthen and give my lashes a lot more volume. And then I am going ahead and applying step 2, which is just your black mascara, and I absolutely loved the results. Moving on to the face, I'm applying the L'Oreal Base Magique Transforming Smoothing Primer to my face. I don't generally use primers, but my skin has been quite bumpy lately, so I used this to help smooth out my skin, and it is absolutely perfect because it was as smooth as baby's bottom. So I went ahead and applied this to my cheeks, my forehead, my chin, and also my nose, which has been the bumpiest area on my face lately. For my foundation, I'm of course taking my L'Oreal True Match foundation in the shade Golden Beige and applying this all over my face with a damp beauty blender. And you want to make sure to really blend this into your hairline because there's nothing worse than foundation lines. So you want to go ahead and dab that in really well. And to help blend it in, I also took a dry beauty blender and went over it in small patting motions. Now it's time to conceal those hideous under eye bags. So I'm taking the L'Oreal The Concealer True Match in the shade 4 Beige and applying a decent amount just underneath my eye to cover my bags. And I like this because it has a little bit of an orange tint to it, which you can't really see in the camera, but in person it has a little bit of an orange tint, which is perfect for covering those dark circles. And I'm just blending that out with a damp beauty blender. And as you can see, it's covered them all up. To brighten up my under eyes and the high points of my face, I'm taking the L'Oreal Lumi Magique Stylet Touche de Lumiere in the shade 1 Light and applying this to my under eyes, my forehead and my chin. And then I am just going to blend this out with a damp beauty blender. Time to set those under eyes in place using the L'Oreal Paris Infallible 24-Hour Powder Foundation in the shade 225 Beige. I'm just taking this on a small brush and patting this underneath my eyes ever so slightly. And you guys know I don't like to set the rest of my face because my skin is quite dry at the moment. Moving on to bronzer, I'm taking the L'Oreal Paris Glam Bronze in the shade 101 and just buffing this all over my face. So I'm starting at the hollows of my cheekbones and then I am moving on to my jawline and the hairline and around my forehead. I'm a little bit more tanned now since coming back from my holiday, so I think I needed a little bit more color, so I went a little heavier with the bronzer. For blush, I used the L'Oreal Le Blush in the shade 120 and I just apply this lightly to the apples of my cheeks. Moving on to highlighter, you guys know how much I love to glow, so I've taken my favorite L'Oreal Paris Infallible eyeshadow in the shade Hourglass Beige and I've applied this quite generously to the tops of my cheekbones. I also applied this to my temples, which is right above my eyebrows, also to my brow bone, my cupid's bow, and the tips of my nose, or the tip of my nose. For my eyebrows, I forgot to include a product clip of this, so I do apologize, but I used the L'Oreal Brow Artist Plumper in the shade Medium Dark. My eyebrows are actually quite full at the moment, so I just wanted to add that little bit extra, just with a bit of a plumper, and this worked quite well. Moving back onto the eyes, I'm taking the same colorish pencil that we used on the lid just before and I'm applying this to my waterline to give our eyes this really sultry, smoky kind of look. Next, I'm going to be taking the same eyeshadow palette we also used before and I'm taking the darker brown that we used in the crease and applying this with a really stiff flat brush and applying this quite close to my lower lash line. And then I'm going to blend it out with the light brown eyeshadow we first applied. And I'm doing so with a very small blending brush. And we want this to come out really smoky, so keep blending away and make sure there are no harsh lines. I'm applying the same mascara to my lower lashes as well, so starting with the first step, which is the white primer, and then going on top with the black mascara. You can choose to skip this step if you like, but I love that little extra bit of drama, so I applied a pair of lashes. This is just a random no brand pair. For lips, I'm first taking the L'Oreal Infallible Matte Fix Lip Color in the shade 001 Silencio, and I'm applying this all over my lips. I love the cushiony lip applicator with this. It's nothing that I've ever seen before, so it's so different and so unique. Next, I'm taking the L'Oreal Lip Liner Couture by Colorish in the shade 302 Boisteros, and I'm lining my whole lips with this and also filling them in slightly and then going in with the first color on top with another layer. So this is the finished look. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial and hopefully learned something new today. Let me know what you guys thought of this look down in the comments. And yeah, so now for the competition. So for the first time ever, L'Oreal Paris Australia is searching for their new makeup director through the makeup designer competition. So that being said, this competition is Australia-wide only. So the grand prize is an $80,000 prize pack, including a 12-month contract. The 10 finalists will be selected to be center stage at the grand finale event on the 23rd of March 2016, and you'll be showcasing your looks in front of a jury, including myself. So I'm very excited to be a part of this event, and yeah. To enter this competition, all you have to do is design the L'Oreal Paris look of 2016, upload a 3-minute video to YouTube and submit at www.makeupdesigner.com.au. I will leave the link down below for you guys if you want to enter. And the competition is open from the 1st of February to the 28th of February. So you've still got a couple of weeks to enter. Information on this competition, head over to www.makeupdesigner.com.au. I'll have it on the screen and also down below, and yeah, check out the rest of the details. But this competition is an amazing opportunity, and I highly encourage all of my makeup artist friends out there to enter. Anybody who is a makeup enthusiast, enter. You don't want to miss this opportunity. It's once in a lifetime. To be L'Oreal's makeup director is a dream come true for anybody, so definitely have a think about it and enter. And yeah, I look forward to seeing you guys at the grand finale. So that is it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will definitely see you in my next video. Be sure to let me know what other videos you would like to see down below, and I will definitely be writing a whole new list of things for you guys. And yeah, I'm so excited to start filming again, and the new goal is to upload 2 videos a week for you guys. So yeah, definitely send in your requests in the comments down below, and I will definitely read through them all. So thank you guys once again for watching, and I'll see you next time. Bye!